All right, what's going on, guys? How's it going? Welcome to the channel. This is the Jim of All Trades channel. We are going live tonight with some analysis, and welcome guys from the trading group, and welcome those of you who are just here from YouTube. Glad y'all are here. Let's see if I can pull you guys up here so I can have the chat going. There we go. Cool. Audio and video good, guys? Hey, Raul, what's up, man? My day was pretty well. Just working on a remodel out in the city about 45 minutes away from me. I got to drive every day, so kind of focused on that lately. Nothing going on in the market's moving really slow, so that's good. It made it simple today. So, hey James, how's life out in Puerto Rico, man? What's up, Alex? How's it going, man? Here we go. What's up, Twins Records? Hey, is the sound and video good, guys? The video looks good. Is the sound okay? Give us some feedback there. All right, we're going to look at Bitcoin here in just a second. I'm just getting set up here, guys. Sorry about that. I'm two machines going. Did you guys see Aussie dollar today? I think was booking. It was booking. I'm currently short now. All right. All right. We might catch a little bit of a move down tonight on the live stream, so that'd be pretty cool. It's a dumping party. Yeah, it might be, man. It's because it's starting to move, isn't it? Let's see. All right, sounds good. 30 watching. Let's get going. Okay, so whenever we do TA, we always want to pull out and just remind ourselves of the macro count. Okay, so let's pull out to the 3-day chart. I'm going to remove all my drawing tools here. Okay. Let's talk about what we got. All right. People will disagree with me, and that's okay. On this point right here, this is an impulse wave. It's 5 waves to me. This is a 3-wave move without a doubt. I don't think anybody disagrees with that. There's a 3-wave move there. That finished the correction. This was a tentative bottom, I believe. I'm inclined right now to think that was the bottom. I know that people think we're going down to 2,000. It's possible. It is, but I want to talk about. But for me, this is an impulse move. Others might say it's a corrective move. I don't see it as a corrective move. So I don't want to debate that tonight. But that's where I am on that for now. So because of that, I'm looking for a 3-wave move that does not break this low. Okay. That's ideal. That's the ideal circumstance, that we get a three-wave move. Boom, boom, boom. It doesn't break the low. This could be a finished correction. Okay, could be completely done. We expect it to come to the 1-to-1 extension at least or so. So if we do that, actually, let me put it in the right location, right there. Boom. We came and tagged the 1-to-1 extension. Okay. The three-wave move would be a WXY. Okay. It would be this right here. W. There's the X wave and the Y wave. In order to do this count right here, you have to support that count with 3 waves in each of these. Okay, so in other words, you have to be able to say, okay, I got 3 waves here, no problem. Okay, 3 waves here, there's a nice flat right in the middle, no problem. Okay, now this has to be interpreted as 3 waves. Could be a problem. Why is it a problem? Well, because it doesn't look like 3 waves, but I actually have a count where I can make it 3 waves, and I'm okay with it. And that would be a WXY. It's finished, and this is an impulse wave off the bottom. Okay, if this is an impulse wave off the bottom, we're looking for this thing to finish somewhere about 10,500 to 11,500 in that range. Okay, and then have a 3-wave pullback that comes between 50 and 61%. Okay, and then we go to the moon. Okay, and then all the moon boys can cheer. All right. Now I'm not a moon boy. I'm not. I never have been. I'm fairly. I learned to trade in a bear market, and so I tend to be bearish quite a bit. I'm only moonish if the chart shows me it's moonish. Okay. This is quite the impulse here. Okay, that's quite the straight up move, and I've got a count for it that puts us in the 4th wave. And potentially coming into the 5th wave. So I want to show it to you, and then we'll go from there. So if that's the case, if this count is the case, we got a 1 wave, a 3 wave, 2, and now this is the 1 wave of the next big move. So and then we're going to be looking for 2. So we're going to get a down move here for several months, okay, and then we're going to be going up moonish. So this is when we load up. Okay, this is the move. If this count is correct, that's the way we're thinking about it. Okay. Now I'm going to show you a bear count as well in just a minute, or it's a little bit more bearish at least. So I'll talk to you about that in just a minute. All right. But that's a potential. So with that in mind, let's now interpret this wave as a 5-wave move. Okay. So in other words, this is a finished correction. This is a beginning impulse off the bottom. Let's interpret that as a 5-wave move. Okay. How would we see this as 5 waves? Well, the very first thing I see is this wick doesn't count. We're going to say that we have some kind of a truncated 5th wave, something like that, and the bottom is right here. Okay, that gives me a 1, gives me a flat for a 2. Okay, all of that is the 3rd wave. Now here's the question: is this the 4th wave right there? I don't like it. It looks too impulsive to me, but it could be the 4th wave. What it might also be is the beginning of the 4th wave, where we're also getting some kind of a zigzag here in the 4th wave. So we're making 4. Whatever this is right here. This is a 4th wave structure. We need to come down and then come up for a 5th wave. Okay, that's going to get us up to the $11,500 region, and then after that, that's when we come down. That's when we come down for a 3-wave move. Well, you guys want some popcorn? Because my wife's making us some. So we are a popcorn family, guys. We are. We eat popcorn all the time. All right. So yeah, that is basically. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. Let's see if I can. Pull up my chat on my laptop here. There we go. There we go. Excellent. So yeah, that would be a 3-way move. All right. So yeah, so that's kind of a bull move. I'm still looking for the fifth wave. Now, that makes this move a little difficult. Get this off the screen here. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. Now, we got to analyze this and say, okay, how can we get a fourth wave out of this? Well, what's interesting, without, again, I've rehashed these things before, but it's good to go over these again because I have a lot of new viewers on the channel. We project the fourth wave by putting the retrace tool between the bottom of 2 and the top of 3, and we expect the fourth wave to come down to the 382, between the 382 and the 50. And you can see how it has done that here. So this fourth wave could be finished, but it would have to be interpreted as a three-wave correction. Okay, this wave would have to be interpreted as a three-wave, and I'm really having a hard time seeing that as a three-wave. The only way I really can see that is an impulse off the top. So that's a 5-wave. So that would be a 5. That means this correction isn't finished. We got a 3-wave that just finished, and now we need to head down for another 5, and that would be a 5, 3, 5. That's putting us down. Okay, that's taking us down a little bit more. We might get down here to the 50%. We might even get down here to the 618. As long as we don't bust the top of the one wave, as long as we don't break that level right there, we're good. Now, fourth waves generally don't come too deep, but they can. So, but anyway, that's the shape that I'm kind of seeing right now, and that we have a 5, a 3, and then we need a 5. Okay, where would we expect it to come? If that's true. See, I don't know if that's true or not, but if it's true, so I'm considering it as a possibility. And now, if it's true, I want to say, okay, where might it be coming? So we're going to measure the first wave, okay? Then we're going to project off the top of the second wave right here. And the 1-to-1 extension puts us at 8,000. The 1-to-7 extension puts us at a better target, in my opinion, 7,500. So to me, 7,500 is a better target. Puts us down here at the structure zone right here. So somewhere between the 1-to-1 and the 1-to-7, the 7,500 puts us right here at the top of this wave, bottom of this wave. I like that a lot. That might be the problem. Is it's just kind of a deep fourth wave. Okay, so there are pluses and minuses to that wave count. But if that's the case, then what we're getting here is a 5, a 3, and a 5 coming down here, and then we have to go up for our fifth wave. Okay, if that's the case, if it does that, where would we expect it to come? Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Where would we expect it to come? Let's see. Let's zoom. Let's zoom out again a little bit and project it. Looks like we're moving down. I'm short right now, so that's great. I'm short because of this count that I'm telling you. Now, it may not play out. We'll have to wait and see. So we're going to measure from the bottom of 1 to the top of 4, okay? Then on top of 3, then to the bottom of 4 where we think it's coming. And you can see that the 618 puts us at 11,300. And that's often the target that we're looking for. So 11,300 is a potential target. It really just depends, to be honest with you, where the bottom of 4 is. If this is the bottom of 4 right now, then that puts us up here at almost at the 12,000, guys. That puts us up here at 12,000 for a target for the fifth wave. And that gets us 5 finished waves in a bull move off the bottom here. And then after that, guys, we're not going to be going straight up forever, okay? We're not going to be going straight up. Bitcoin likes to correct 50 to 60%. I could show you in the bull run of 2017, every correction, every wave corrected back. After the wave finished 5 waves, you had 5 clear waves, and once they finished, it corrected back 50 to 60% every time. So Bitcoin is correct. It likes to correct 50 to 60%. So we would expect a correction then. I don't know, somewhere here, somewhere in this vicinity, this structure between 75 and 66. If it does historically what Bitcoin does, comes down to the golden zone, and boom, off we go. So that is a likely scenario, guys. And so that would give us our 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Give us a 3-wave pullback here, okay? And then sometime in the fall, we would be heading on. Now, it might be even later than that, but probably fall or end of the year, we would be starting to move up big time. Bull run, moonshot. That is the bull count. That is the bull count. Now, let's talk about a less bullish count. Okay, less bullish. This Y isn't finished. It'd be less bullish. All right. So, what we would have then is our Y wave. Then let's go to 8 hours so we can see it a little bit better. There we go. Our Y wave wouldn't be finished, and we have a flat working. We have a flat. We got a 3-wave down, a 3-wave up, and then we need a 5-wave down. Okay? And the shape of that is going to look like this. I don't want this thing to break 31.14, guys. That's I don't want it to break that. If it breaks 31.14, guys, it invalidates this as a 1-wave, because the 2-wave cannot come down and breach the bottom of the 1-wave there. It can't do it. It's not allowed. So here's, let me put a yellow line of death here. Boom, yellow line of death right there. 31.14 is our yellow line of death. It cannot break that. Okay? Because that was the bottom of our 1-wave. So as long as when this thing comes down, it stays above 31.14 and we get a reversal, then we'll be good to go. Okay, so that means that if this is the case, if this is the count, then let's reinterpret this wave as a 3-wave, because that's what it has to be. It has to be interpreted as a 3-wave rather than a 5-wave. So I just gave you the bull count with a 5-wave move. Now let me give you the bear count with a 3-wave move. Okay, so we're going to interpret this 3 waves. So here's how we do it. Hey, James. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Johnny 20. I hope it works for you, buddy. Okay. So now, what we do for the this wave here is we need to put our fibs here. And I'll show you. Put our fibs at the bottom of the wave. This is W. There's X. And you can see how we came up to the 127 extension. Okay, and so this is a nice W, X, and a Y wave, and it's finished. In my opinion, it would be finished. We'd have 5 waves here in this last wave, and so because it's finished. Now, it might have a little bit more up to go, but I don't think so. But it could come up here and tag the 1618. But I kind of count 5 waves here. Actually, I need three waves. Sorry. I see 3 waves here. In the we got an A. We got a first wave there, our second wave there, and then our third wave there, and that last wave. This is an ABC, a 535, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks very good as a 3 wave there. So I got a 3 wave. I got a 3 wave here. Okay, for our W. I got a 3 wave flat for our X, and then I got a 3 wave Y. So that gives us a nice WXY. Looks finished. It comes to the 127 extension. Looks like it's done. So if that's the case, then what we have here is an impulse off the top. We got a 3 wave going up, okay, and we still have big 5 wave move to come, okay, and that's going to give us a 3 wave move. Or the beginning of a 3 wave. Actually, it needs to be a 5 wave move, most likely. So this is a 1, 2, and then we're going to get a big move 3 coming soon. We're in the beginning stages of that now. Okay. Now let me show you the wave comparison here between this wave here, which I shared the other night. I'm going to share it again. Let's go to the 2-hour chart. And the way this wave started. Now this started as a 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? And this is kind of starting as a 1, 2. This isn't a 1, 2. It's just an extension of this. This is really ugly is what that is. That's just market maker manipulation is all that is. But anyway, the wave shape is somewhat similar, especially this move right here. Okay, this move right here. This move right here simulates this one right here, and so it looks like we're going to get a move down pretty soon. And that's the way I'm playing it. That's the way I'm trading it. Now, I could be wrong on that. Totally could be wrong on that, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. So when you trade and you pick a direction and you trade to it, you always need to have a place of invalidation. Okay, a place of where your trade becomes invalidated. Now, my trade becomes invalidated at the top of this wave right here, and so basically actually at the top of this wave. So if this thing comes up and breaks the top of this wasn't a 1 wave to the downside followed by a 2, and now we're getting more downside. This was something else, maybe some kind of a WX and then a Y or something like that, some kind of a 3 wave something. So if price comes back up here, and it could back up to this region, then my trade idea for this being a 1, 2 to the downside like that is not correct. So if price comes up here, so we're ready to stop that out and not worry about it. So not a big deal. My stop isn't that far away. So not too worried about that if that should happen. So that's how we trade it. We pick a direction and we take a trade idea. My trade idea is based on this being a 1 wave. This is a 3 wave. Actually, this is a 3 wave. All of that right there is 3, and now we're beginning our way down. Okay, so that's the way I'm thinking about the TA there. Okay, so those are the overarching wave counts that I'm seeing. That's a lot of repetition of what I've said in previous nights. But now let's look at this wave and see what's going on with it. Okay, let's do the micro count here and see what's going on here. All right. So I want to count this wave right here. When you count a wave, the very first thing you do is you measure the first wave. You have to count with Fibonacci's. Okay, you must count with Fibonacci's. Now this came down to the 2618 down here. Okay, so my third wave. This isn't my third wave here. This is my third wave down here. This is possibly a 4th wave, and now we're getting the 5th wave. So if I were to count this right now, a potential count, I don't like the shape of it, but it doesn't matter what I like or don't like. This is a potential count. 1, 2, then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, extended 5th. There's my 3rd wave. Okay, this is 4, and now we're going to get a 5th wave down. Now what's going to happen after that? Well, we would expect a 3 wave pullback back to this region, and then down we go. Okay, that would be what we would expect once this fifth wave is finished. Now, what if that's not the count? What's another alternate count? Well, this could be a 1, 2, the 3 is in here, and then the 4, and then the 5 is in that wick right in there. So the 5 wave move is all within the wick, and then what we have after that is our 3 wave pullback, and it's finished. Now, it may not be done, but it could be done. And this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're getting a 3-wave pullback, and then it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. Okay? So this is a 3-wave move. That's finished. Okay? And so now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like there's a reversal. So we're getting a 3-wave move to the upside, back to this region, and then we're going to tank. Okay? That's at least tank comparatively. This is the 10-minute chart. So that's a way to interpret what's going on. So if this happens, you get a 3-wave move up to this region and then a reversal candle off of it. That's a good short right there. Okay, that's a good short. And there'll be 0 drawdown and no waiting. So that's a good trade idea there for a short if you want to give it a go. Okay, so in other words, that's based on the idea that this is a 5-wave move, a 3-wave move, and now we're getting a 1, 2. There's your entry, and then it's going to go really deep. Okay. So that's a trade idea for the micro count. I don't really see a whole lot more than that. That's the way I'm looking at that wave. Okay, let's go to ETH here and check out what Ethereum is doing. Let me see here. Okay, what's going on here? Same kind of, that's the 2-minute. Let's see. So, okay, so I'm just checking the video, make sure I'm still in the shot there. Not that it really matters. All right, so Ethereum off of this wave right here had a lower low, okay? And so we must interpret this wave as a corrective wave. It must be. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Sorry, wrong. That's incorrect. Scratch that, reverse it. Okay. So big count for Ethereum. One, 2. Then we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I see the 3, 4, 5 there. There's 3, there's 4, there's 5. Let's put the fibs. We always measure with the fibs. Always measure with the fibs. This came to the this came to the 2618 right here for the top of 3, which is a great landing place. 4, 5. That's perfect. That is perfect. Okay, so that's a nice impulse wave. Some people say, hey, we can measure that correctively. Not a fan of a corrective. This doesn't look corrective to me. So again, I mean, it's got a little bit of a look of it, but it doesn't measure correctively. So I'm still calling that an impulse. That's my assumption. Okay. So as we look at that, then we got this really ugly 3-wave move to the downside. It's really drawn out and protracted here. This looks like a diagonal of some kind. I don't know if it is or not, but it kind of resembles one. Two, 3, 4, 5, something like that. I could be wrong on that. That might not be a diagonal. That trash is just really hard to count right there. It could be just a WXY or a WXY right there. This is W. There's a flat in there, and then there's a Y. Or it could be just an ABC with an ending diagonal, something like that. I don't know. It's a 3-wave move. regardless, okay? And what do we got here? That has to be a three-wave move to the upside. Has to be, because we broke. We have to interpret that as a three-wave right there, and you can kind of see it right there. Does it measure like a three-wave? It got up past the 1618. It doesn't. That's what made that wave very, very tough. It was a fail. It was a failed impulse wave, guys. Is what that was. So we got a three-wave here, and then we got a three-wave there. Now, what do we got here? Same thing here, guys. Same thing. We got the same interpretation here. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4. I like the shape of this 4 better. And now we could be getting the fifth wave to the upside. So that's possible. The shape of this 4 is a lot better than the shape of the Bitcoin 4. Oh, I really like that. That's a nice three-wave move. That is really nice. I need to chart Ethereum more. Ugh. I know Hamed and Rob are rolling over in their chairs right now, screaming, yes, you do need to chart Ethereum more. Those guys like to trade it. So I'm looking at 1, 2, all that's 3, that's 4, getting a fifth wave to the upside, maybe. Maybe. Now, the other possibility is, again, same thing with Bitcoin. We got a three-wave move here. We could get a 5-wave to the downside. And so what that's going to be is basically a flat. So boom, boom, and then boom. And then we go up, okay? So it all depends on what Bitcoin does. If Bitcoin does this move like I'm hoping, then it's possible. But what else might happen? This could be a 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? Working. Let's see what that would look like. Let's go to the 6 hour. Yeah, we've only come up to the 786. We didn't even reach the one-to-one extension. That's pretty interesting. Can I see that as 5 waves or 3 waves? Let's check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can see this as 5 waves. I can actually see 1, 2 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. 5 waves. I can see 5 waves there. 3-way pullback. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could get a 5th wave to the upside, guys. And what that would be, that's a very strong possibility, guys, which tells you where Bitcoin might be going. Strong possibility, guys. We get that move right there. And if we get that move, Bitcoin's going to do it too, okay? And then after that, what it's going to be, that's going to be the end of 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then once that's done, we're going to get another 3-wave pullback, and that's going to be what we call a 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll have a nice trend line right there. We'll have a 1, 2, 1, 2, and buddy, then we got a really big move to the upside. And so that would support the ETH chart. If what I just drew is correct, is supporting the bull count that says we got to go up for a 5th wave, okay? A 5th wave in Bitcoin. And what's actually being made right now is that 5th wave. Let's see if we can support that notion. I see this gobbledygook right there. I don't understand it. 1, 2. I don't like it at all, guys. I just don't like the wave delineation. It's really tough, but one might count this like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're getting the 5th wave, and this is. Oh, no. This is tough, guys. This is really tough. Same problem as I had the other night. Same problem. It's like a puzzle where you just try to figure it out. Let's see. One, two, three, four. Three, four, five. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4. This is extended fifth. All right, that would give us a three-wave pullback. So I was a little wrong with what I was saying earlier. This would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Did that breach the 1? No, it didn't. So 4 didn't breach the 1. Just a really deep 4. Came to the 618. I just don't like any of it, guys. Don't like any of it at all. It looks more like a three-wave move right now. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? See, that's impulse, three-wave, impulse, three-wave, impulse. Just looking at this, guys, it wants to come down. Just looking at this. That's tough. That is tough. Wind Moon. 2025, man. 2025. All right, let's look at Litecoin. Is there anything about the Litecoin chart that helps us? Look at that mess, guys. See, the thing with Litecoin is broken structure. So Litecoin broke structure and retested structure, expecting down. That's what Litecoin does. That's how Litecoin acts. Let me show you. See that structure line right there? It broke, retested it twice, and then came down. Broke it, retested it, came down. This just broke it and crashed. Right there. Up, 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 up. Broke it, retested it, came down. So that's the way Litecoin likes to move, right? That's the way Litecoin moves. So here we have a break of structure, clear as day, and a retest. I mean, Litecoin is saying down. Litecoin says down. And this is like a 1-2-1-2. I'm inclined, guys. I'm inclined to say down, not up. My bias is down. Doing the 3 charts, Litecoin really looks down. Let's go to the 15-minute chart. Yeah, I mean, this is just such a clear 3-wave right there. Just so clear. 1-to-1 extension. Got to move off of it. What kind of move did we get? Looks pretty impulsive. 3-wave move. Got a 1-2 working, and we're coming down. Yeah, I mean, it's looking down to me. Down, 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 down. Guys, there's my TA for the night, guys. That's what I'm thinking. That's the way I'm looking at the waves. I'm not going to do a chart requests tonight. That's Sunday nights. But any questions or thoughts that you guys want to share? What's up, Merle? How's it going, man? What's up, Rob? How's it going, buddy? Peter? The gobbledygook on Bitcoin, 1-2-1-2, not to me. It looks more 3-wave-ish to me. So Peter, I think you're asking me about this gobbledygook right there. I think that's what I called it. This looks like a 3-wave to me, and then the bottom is right here, and this is off the. So in other words, this is a truncated bottom again. That's the way I interpret that. It doesn't look like a 1-2-1-2 to me at all. Nowhere close. Well, let's look on the small time frame. I already kind of talked about that, but let's look on the small time frame and see what we see. So this could be 5, this could be 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It all just depends on if this wave is finished. Let's go to the 5-minute chart. Let's go to the 2-minute chart. Let's see if it's finished. All right, I'm gonna count this on the 2-minute chart. Here we go. There's the top. Whenever you count, you always start with the fibs. Always start with the fibs. Okay, 2618. There's the 3rd wave. Okay, so you're looking for what wave comes to the 2618 or the 1618, and that's the 3rd wave. Okay, so you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 3. That's 4. Guys, we're getting the 5th wave. Okay, now is that 5th wave complete? We got to have 5 waves here. Okay, so let's go down to the 1-minute chart. Make it as big as possible so we can see that sucker. All right, let's measure the 1st wave. Always measure. 1, 2. There's the 2618. So there's the 3, 4, 5. Okay, there it is. So that puts this 5th wave at 5 waves complete. Done. So that means this is a pullback. Okay, this is what I'm expecting. I don't think this is a 3-way pullback, though it could be. It looks like a diagonal to me. This is the 1-minute chart, but again, we're doing micro analysis to find where our entry is going to be. Okay, this is how we nail our entries. Okay, that looks like a diagonal to me. That's a 5. We're getting a 3-wave move maybe, and so if we get it, we're going to get a 3-wave move that brings us up to the 1-to-1 extension right here, 96.46. Okay, that might be somebody's last chance in that ballpark right here. 96.30 in that ballpark. That might if this count is correct, this thing's going way down fast after it gets to 96.30. So we're looking for a three-way, looking for a five-wave pullback. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're looking for 5 finished waves right around to the 96 mark, and then boom, we're coming down. So that would be the entry. And what that would be is that this would be a finished 5 waves and maybe a 3-wave pullback to this region right here. Unless this gets complex. And so that's the other thing, guys. This can become complex. In other words, zoom out some more. You get lost on the time frames. Look at all those fibs on the chart. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. That's the secret. So it's 5. There's 3. There's 5. 3-way pullback. Yeah, I mean, the other way we can do it, project, is just kind of do some kind of a, still looking at 96. 96.50 in that ballpark. So yeah, still looking about the same. Still looking about the same. Best I can tell, guys. Best I can tell. If you get that. If you get it. I could be wrong, but that's my take. Nibbler, no problem. No problem, buddy. I'm glad you're here, though. Okay, there we go. There's our TA for the night. Take your pick. You got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. Take your pick. But it looks, we'll have to see what happens. Guys, I didn't want to be here forever tonight. I just wanted to kind of give you some TA because I didn't get a video out today. I'm trying to get a video out every day, but it's really hard. I'm so busy. But I hope that TA was helpful to you as you think about the Bitcoin count, okay? That's the best I can see. Will Bitcoin go over 99 tonight? I don't think so. I don't think so. I could be wrong on that, but I don't think so. I think about 96.50 is going to be our last chance. Again, that's provided that my count that I just gave you is correct. Listen, I already told you the invalidation point, right? Earlier, go back and rewatch the video, but I've already kind of given the invalidation point. Yeah, I mean, yeah, PP. If if Bitcoin goes down, Ethereum's going down. I'm just trying to give all the different counts that I see, best I can. All right, y'all. Have a great night. I'll be around the Telegram group, in and out, as we need. But I'm gonna go ahead and hang out with the fam. They're watching a movie in there. I got my popcorn, and we'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoy the evening. Everything's Rex City. I think it's going down, Carlo. I do. I'm short right now. But go back and rewind the TA if you want to see the specific ideas there. All right, you guys have a great night. We will talk to y'all on the morrow. Bye-bye.